Hello everybody, welcome to iBeauty Makeup's channel. Today I have a little bit of a haul for you today. It's going to be a mix between drugstore products, MAC Pro, CCO, and Eve Pearl, a whole mumble jumble mix. So I'm going to start with the drugstore products. Some of the products are products that are either new or products that I wanted to try for a little bit of time now. So the first thing I'm going to start with is the Botanics Active Smoothing and Calming Eye Base. So this is supposed to be like a primer slash eye base, something like Painterly Paint Pot, but the Boots brand that you can get at Target. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is what it looks like inside. Very salmony. This is what it looks like. So it's very creamy, almost like a concealer, like a very soft concealer. I haven't tried it yet. This is the first time I open it, but I think that is going to be a really good dupe for it's almost like a mix between Urban Decay Private Potion and like Painterly Paint Pot, but the shade, I'm a little bit worried about how dark the shade is, but we'll see how that works. Then after that, also from Boots, I got the number 7 Glow Luster, number 7 Radiant Glow Concealer. This is what it looks like. And this is pretty much like a comparison to the YSL Touche Eclat, but the Boost brand. It comes in a black clickable pen, and it has the same little... I got shade number 1, which somehow that is the medium shade, and pretty much this is what it looks like. Quite pale, and compared to the other Boost primer, it's a little bit scary pale. Like one is too light and the other one's too dark. But I had somebody helping me out there, and they said that that should be the color I should try. So we'll see how that works. Then after that, there is a new collection for the holiday from the L'Oreal Double Extend, this mascaras, and they have their color coordinated for the eyes. So a shade for green and brown and so on and so forth, and a few shades for that would work with any eye color. And the difference between these and the regular one is that one side is black, the step 1, and the step 2 is an eye illuminator. So I took the pretty much black on black because it's like a gray, slate gray glitter, and when you open it up, it has a very interesting one. It's half a little ball and half a regular one, and I don't know if you can see, but it's just full of little glitters. I tried it so far. I tried it one time only. So far, I think that it's a good mascara. The only thing I don't like is that if I use a magnifying mirror, I can see the glitter. But if I just look at myself from this distance, I don't see any difference between a regular mascara or this. I wish they would have put a little bit more glitter just to make sure that, you know, if it's supposed to be an illuminator and give you that touch of sparkle, then it should show from a distance, because nobody's going to be looking at you from this close. Anyhow, moving on, I'm going to go with Rimmel products. I bought 2 of the Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. On one side it has a little sharpener and a little sponge smudger thingy, and on the other side obviously is the liner. So I got the color Deep Ocean 230, which is a navy blue, and I got the color 290 Precious Gold. I have been in the hunt for gold, a good gold and a good navy blue. So let me swatch these for you. They're so creamy. They don't even look like they are. I mean, drugstore products are coming a long way. So these are the colors. So I like those so far. Then after that, I got the Maybelline Define a Brow pencils. I have heard that these were a really good dupe for the MAC eyebrow pencils, and I decided let's give it a try. So I got two colors. I got medium brown and light brown, and this is what they look like. Very similar to the regular one from MAC, and so far I absolutely love it. I have been trying them for a little over a week now. Then the other product I decided to try as well for brows is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Enhancer with the two steps, the highlighter and the waxy pencil. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. This part, the pencil part is, or the brow filler part, is too waxy. The color doesn't show enough. This is like a cheap, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even going to say NYX Jumbo Pencil. I mean, worse than that. It's so dry. It has no color. I understand that it's supposed to be subtle, but the formulation is just not working. And the last thing I found on the drugstore, actually that's not the last thing, but for eyes, it's something that I was extremely surprised. A lot of you most probably are familiar, a little bit familiar with the Milani Liquify eye pencils. And these, this is the black and the silver. They have them at CVS, and they are awesome. Totally comparable to Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencils and the Glide-On from MAC. Incredible quality, incredible quality. A little bit smaller, but really, really, really good quality. And the only products, the only colors I had seen so far in every single CVS was brown, silver, and black. And somehow I ended up in a Walgreens and they had Milani, which is weird because usually Walgreens doesn't have Milani's, only CVS does. And they had a turquoise version of the same Liquify Milani, but in turquoise. And it was the very, very last one. And I could not believe my eyes. I was so, so, so excited. I grabbed it. I was like... So I'm really excited. The color is 04 Aqua, same consistency, very, very nice. Let me show you a swatch of what the color looks like. Very vibrant. There it is. And I went back to that Walgreens and they had more, so it was not limited edition product. So if you are able to find this, this is an extremely great find. Then after that, for lips, I bought two products that have been in the market for a little while. But I never tried the Hip Shine Struck Liquid Lip Color. I have to say I am definitely impressed with this product. The texture is very light and the pigmentation is incredibly dark. I don't mean dark, I mean pigmented. The color, what you see is what you get. Almost like not as pigmented as an lip tar, OCC lip tar, but quite close. Quite close. And the next product is the L'Oreal Infallible Lip Color. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird when I say these French names. I speak French and I try to say it in an English version because I know that a lot of people may understand it better, but I have such a hard time. It just sounds so weird. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Is the Beyonce one, $3.99 is the number. And so far I tried it just once. I'm not really a red person, but I need to build more red in my collection, and I thought this would be a good alternative. I love how the little packaging, the products don't really leave the container. They stay there, and just the bottom or top part comes and then they just snap back. And and actually this part could even serve as a mirror. I think is really, really good packaging.